My faith apart. Number two, why would you try and play me for a fool? I should have never ever thought trusted you. I have questions for you. So many questions.
What's good? What's cracking, guys? I'm right here with Crystal, Mr. Vlogic.
Woo!
Welcome to this vlog.
What up, guys?
It's kind of dark right now because she's facing away from the light, but that's cool. Because she just did she laid down some vocal because she's gonna do covers that she's been wanting to do. I've personally never done covers, but that's cool because it's something new, it's something different. I can edit something. It gives me more experience with editing, anyways. Because I want to see if I can match professional songs, at least, editing wise. But aside from that, though, if I can help her, then that's cool too, you know. So yeah, we're gonna get that stuff done, and I'll see ya. Peace.
For you. My name was safest in your mouth. And why did you have to go and spit it out? Oh, your voice, it was the most familiar sound, but it sounds so dangerous to me now. I have questions. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, do, ti, la, sol, fa,
Them gang
mi,
signs.
re, do.
That's how you know she's from Santa Ana. No.
Oh.
I have no comment on that.
Okay, now it's mine. What the hell? Let's start. Sorry, I messed up. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Why do you care? Do you care? Why don't you care? I gave you all of me, my blood, my heart, my sweat, and my tears. Why don't you care?
Okay.
Why don't you care? I was there when no. All right, let's do this.
Okay. Give me one moment.
This one's gonna be it. Como salga.
Como salga?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Like how it is. Danny, I need to teach you Mexican.
She needs to teach me Mexican. She needs
I
to
need to
teach me
teach
Mexican.
you Spanish. El español, porque usted, like, tiene que aprender español.
You know I'm just joking the whole time, right? I know what you mean. It's just a joke.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
She's a savage.
Do. Alright.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
It's about to spit the hardest verse in 2017.
I know the mom goes for phase 2.
Why did you leave me here to burn? I'm way too young to be this hurt. I feel doomed in hotel rooms, staring straight up at the wall, counting my faith apart. Number two, why would you try and play me for a fool? I should have never ever thought trusted you. I have questions for you. So many questions.
So I'm back in the booth. The thing is, I'm nervous. I don't know why. It's been like so long since I've recorded, and then I get hesitant to record because like I'm thinking like I want this quality to be perfect. You know, I want it to be the greatest. And then it's like with what I have, I know I can't have that because I'm trying to compare everything to Paradise, and I want it to be so like on point like that was. But even then, that one was a little bit shaky to me too. The first verse was a little off, and then I've been doing this verse for like an hour, and it's the easiest verse to do. It's just I want it to sound perfect in my voice. I want it to be something that people can relate to and love. But it's hard for me to put that in. I don't know why. Like, it's the same thing when I was doing Problem Child a couple days ago. Like, I tried to record that again, but I couldn't do it because like it's the same issue. Like, I'll get the verse done, but I'll be like, I don't like the way it sounds. Well, Problem Child was me more or less breaking the rhythm I had for it back then. But this rhythm's really simple. It's fairly simple, and I wrote the song a long time ago. The words aren't as extravagant, so I can easily do it off the dome. Like, I can remember it easily, because it's that simplistic. But, like, I keep, like, tripping out over it, because I want it to be done properly. Because I have a way I hear it in my head, but it's not conveying it properly the way I want it to from the raw edit, and that's my own fault, but I don't know. I guess it's an issue I'm gonna have, like, as a perfectionist, because I know that's what I am right now. I'm overthinking the process of it. Give it one more go. You're gonna see me go anyways. Yeah. Through the darkness and through the hardships. Through the darkness and through the hardships. Yeah. Ideally, I get pain is endlessly in my venue. No matter what I bring to the table, still on the menu. No matter how much I try to shake it, no dice, like water I try to run, but yeah, I freeze up like ice, and I get like that, especially when I picture your eyes, cause I never seen life more beautifully, except when I'm on the verge of death, about to die. Maybe I'm just mistaken, cause I'm seeing an angel for the first time. How am I supposed to know what to expect when I can't call upon my breath to tell you the thoughts in my head? Like the way my heart pounds harder than a jackhammer on the concrete, when you smile promptly with a laugh that softly lost me to a new level, what you call love, sinking like a castaway pebble to meet the underwater shrubs. Well, I'll put it on like, I'll take the speakers off, put it on max speakers so we can hear it. Yeah. Through the hardships, through the darkness, and through the hardships. Yeah. Unfortunately, I get pain is endlessly in my venue. No matter what I bring to the table, still on the menu. No matter how much I try to shake it, no dice, like water I try to run. But yeah, I freeze up like ice, and I get like that, especially when I picture your eyes. Yeah, cause I never seen like more beautifully, except when I'm on the verge of death, about to die. Maybe I'm just mistaken, cause I'm seeing an angel for the first time. How am I supposed to know what to expect when I can't call upon my breath? There's all your thoughts in my head, like the way my heart pounds harder than a jackhammer on the concrete, when you smile promptly with the laugh that softly lost me to a new level, what you call love, sinking like a castaway over to me, underwater shrubs. You see my point? Like, it sounds good to me decently, but like, I don't know, like, it's lacking something, and it bugs the shit out of me. I feel like it's lacking something. I'm gonna give it another go. I'll keep that one too. Just watch. You'll see me go right now. Yeah. Okay. This is Kid Villero, Poe Lyrics Entertainment. Through the darkness and through the hardships. Yeah. Ideally, I get pain is endlessly in my venue. No matter what I bring to the table, still on the venue. Fuck. Ideally, I get pain is endlessly in my venue. No matter what I bring to the table, still on the menu.
No matter how much I try to shake it, no dice, like water I try to run, but yeah, I freeze up like ice, and I get like that, especially when I picture your eyes, cause I never seen life more beautifully, except when I'm on the verge of death, about to die. Maybe I'm just mistaken, cause I'm seeing an angel for the first time. How am I supposed to know what to expect when I can't call upon this breath to tell you the thoughts in my head? Like the way my heart pounds harder than a jackhammer on the concrete, when you smile promptly with the laugh that softly drops me to a new level, what you call love, sinking like a castaway pebble to meet the underwater shrubs. Fuck, I picked the shit out of it. Oh, not too much, it's just, it's there and I notice it. So now you can follow my process. Immediately I get pennies and the sleeves in my venue. No matter what I bring to the table, still on the menu. No matter how much I try to shake it, no dice, like water I try to run, but yeah, I freeze up like ice, and I get like that, especially when I picture your eyes, cause I never seen life more beautifully, except when I'm on the verge of death, about to die. If I'm just mistaken, cause I'm seeing an angel for the first time. How am I supposed to know what to expect when I can't call upon this breath to tell you the thoughts in my head? Like the way my heart pounds harder than a jackhammer on the concrete, when you smile promptly with a laugh that softly drops me to a new level, what you call love, sinking like a castaway pebble to meet the underwater shrub. I don't know, I used to like to do that tongue twist right there, where it's like, seeing an angel for the first time, but like, it doesn't sound, like now that I hear it, it's like, maybe that wasn't the way to go in general. Like, I should probably just keep it simple, right? Like, seeing an angel for the first time. Seeing an angel for the... It's hard for me to do now. Like, I gotta get fucking used to that shit. Seeing an angel for the... Seeing an angel for the first time. Seeing an angel for the first time. Something like that. I have to give it a go again. I can finish the song off. I want to at least get the first verse done. That's always the issue. I can never get done. Imagine just something like that. Maybe that's why, because like it's the intro line that has been like tripping me out. Because I don't know how I wanted to start off like really smooth. There's about like 3 big points where I fucking peeked the shit out of it. I don't even know. That seems so like simplistic too. Like I shouldn't be able to be peeking the shit out of it, but I am. You don't, like, it sucks because, like, my voice is either too light or too deep. I don't know how to make a perfect contrast between that shit, and it annoys me, like, to no end. Watch, listen. Yeah. Immediately I get pennies and the sleeves in my venue. No matter what I bring to the table, still on the menu. No matter how much I try to shake it, no dice, like water I try to run, but yeah, I freeze up like ice, and I get like that, especially when I picture your eyes, cause I never seen life more beautifully, except when I'm on the verge of death, about to die. If you're just mistaken, cause I'm seeing an angel for the first time. How am I supposed to know what to expect when I can't call upon this breath to tell you the thoughts in my head? Like the way my heart pounds harder than a jackhammer on the concrete, when you smile promptly with a laugh that softly drops me to a new level, what you call love, sinking like a castaway pebble to meet. Let me hear the playback real quick to tell you the thoughts in my head. That was on point, right? Like, verge of death, about to die. If you're just mistaken, what, motherfucker? Play now. Verge of death, about to die. If you're just mistaken, cause I'm seeing an angel for the first time. How am I supposed to know what to expect when I can't call upon this breath to tell you the thoughts in my head? Like the way my heart pounds harder than a jackhammer on the gun, when I can't call upon my breath to tell you the thoughts in my head. I'll keep it just for now. It's gonna be my... Can I finally move on? Like, is that what it's telling me? Let me give it another shot with the other one now, the second verse, which I haven't even done yet. So, it's leading me to fall harder than from the top of a precipice, but whatever your preference is. I know what I'm trying to go for, but it's hard to get like
But cause I look at it and I overthink it. I'm like, but whatever your preference is, it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be simple. But whatever your preference is. I think I need a break. That's what it is. I think I need a break right now. I don't want to push too much on it. Plus, I already have 28 minutes of footage I need to cut too. Put it down for real. Like, I know my stuff isn't gonna be like grade A, top #1 shit. You know, like this song isn't gonna be like something that you hear radio play on, or things like that. It's just more of like a relaxed love song, and it's supposed to be easy for me to do. But I put so much thought into trying to get it perfect. I don't know why I've been doing that lately. Cause like I don't know. I put like 3 days into just finishing Paradise, and it shouldn't have been that long, honestly. Like it shouldn't have been that hard. It was a love song too, and I put so much thought into it. It came out perfect. So I keep thinking like if I apply that to the other songs, then I'll have something that's radio quality finally, and I can get people with it. Like, you know, like. And I know that's not the way it works sometimes. Like, don't rush things, and don't push yourself too much to the point you can't do it anymore. You know, like you lose that drive. Because I want to make perfection, but at the same time, I want it to be something I love and cherish and I have fun doing. And I have fun doing like the second verse. The first verse I pushed too much into. It shouldn't be that hard. It's like, ideally, I want to do something that's like softer, where it's like, ideally, I get pains endlessly in my venue, where it's like you're actually talking to the person, you know. And I want that to be like really emphasized, that it's more of a conversational piece, where it's like it's a one-sided conversation, obviously, where they're listening and you're telling them directly. But that's how I imagine it when I record. I want to imagine it as like me telling them to their face, or like I'm with them and I'm looking at them. I'm like, okay, look. Ideally, I get painters endlessly in my venue, and no matter what I bring to this table, still on the menu. No matter how much I try to shake it, no dice like water I try to run, but yeah, I freeze up like ice and I get like that, especially when I look in your eyes. Cause I never seen life more beautifully, except when I'm on the verge of death, about to die. Maybe I'm just mistaken, cause I'm seeing an angel for the first time. Something like that, you know, like, where it can be like a conversational piece, but it's still rap. And like I have trouble with it too. It's not the fact that I don't know it and I can't do the rhythm. It's just like I want my voice to be perfect. I want it to be the right tone, the right everything. And I don't know. Lately, I just feel like I can't get the tone right. Cause I feel like I can do it easily. It just I want it to sound perfect. And I know a lot of that comes with the editing too. Like once I actually put it on the speakers, it sounds a little bit different than it does on the headphone, because the headphones aren't the greatest. But still, like, I don't know. I think I'm just pushing myself a little too much for perfection. But this song is good. It's a good song. It really is. Like I didn't write it for the intent of like actually like putting this out there. I remember I made this song a long time ago, and like I recorded it on my laptop as like a little free thing. It's like, and I don't know how I came up with this shit. Like a lot of the words are just out there. It was out there, and then I wrote it down so I can have it and like maybe actually come back to it. And obviously I'm not coming back to it till like fucking almost 7 years later, 6 years later. Because it was on my old YouTube channel, but when I deleted, because like that one didn't have my actual artist name on it, you know. Because back then, like, if you wanted a channel with your name on it, you couldn't change the channel name after you already had it, so you have to delete it and make a new one. And I wanted this one to be like actually mine. Well, a little vlog. I don't know. I have to edit this. I know I do, because it's long. It's super long, but I actually get to see some of the process for this. I didn't mean for this to actually be like a long vlog. I wanted this to be like a 10-minute piece, but it ended up being like 32 minutes of me talking and yammering on, trying to get everything done and kind of like convey what I'm doing to you. That way you can get like an understanding from my process. My process is like, it's always hectic. It's more or less the editing that gets me too, because like the editing takes a long time to do. Sometimes I just wish I can like just go and just rap, leave it alone, have somebody edit for me. But that's the dream. But even if that was the case, I remember like, when I finally had that with Clive, he didn't really edit it right, because like it wasn't his forte. Like, I'm not trying to just be fucked up, but it's true. Because like and it wasn't just him too. The other guy he was working with too didn't really master my vocals right either. And that's not their fault. It's not their genre. They do rock. Mine's rap. And like, because like Danielle's vocals were higher and clearer than mine, and mine were low, and they sounded weird. Maybe it was just me though. Maybe I fucked up on my end. But even though I think I didn't do it, I did it perfectly. Like I know I did it. Like I was able to like convey what I wanted to do in that rap sequence. But like, I don't know. It's hard for me to rely on other people to do my shit for me. It doesn't come up to standard when other people do it for me. You know. That's why, like, if I ever make it, I want to be able to, like, work with producers that can teach me more of their process. That way I can apply what they have to what I know and hopefully be able to do it myself. That's what I want to do. That sounds great to me. Like, that's the dream right there. Like, work with a producer who actually is willing to show me. That way I can know how to do this and, like, use their fine equipment and all that shit. Like, that'd be cool as fuck. But that's a far-off dream right now. I have to focus on what I'm doing here. Try to get my shit out there, get finished, and somehow make it through this hecticness that we call life. Because life is fucked up, but at the same time it has beautiful moments. And it's those small, beautiful moments that we have to cherish because they don't come often. I'm gonna go, so I don't ramble all too long. I have to edit the shit too. I don't want to edit it. I'm lazy as fuck right now. Frustrated. But it'll get better. It'll get better. Day one, so. Day one of recording this song. Alright, you take care. Peace.
Booty, yeah, you got a big booty. Big, just you let her sound off. Big booty, yeah, you got a big booty. Big booty, yeah, you got a big booty.
Sweet Jesus.
Big booty. Big booty, yeah, you got a big booty. Big booty.